Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Before starting the video, please subscribe and keep watching for more details videos. Coco Gauff breaks the internet. Face screaming in fear the heartwarming hospital for the homeless that left America in tears. It started like most viral moments do, without warning. No flashy announcement, no luxury gala, no perfectly staged photo op. Just a short video, filmed on a phone, posted without expectation. Coco Gauff, hoodie pulled low, no racket in hand, walking to the automatic doors of a modest hospital on the edge of a major American city. The caption was simple: "This place changed me today." Within hours, the internet did what it does best, and what it does worst. It exploded. But this time, the explosion wasn't fueled by outrage or rivalry or scandal. It was fueled by tears. Because the hospital Coco Gauff had quietly visited wasn't famous. It wasn't wealthy. And it wasn't built for headlines. It was a hospital for the homeless. And what Coco did there didn't just break the internet. It broke open hearts across America. Part 1. A different kind of court one. The silence that speaks. The hospital didn't sound like a tennis stadium. No roaring crowds. No music. No applause. Instead, there were soft footsteps, distant coughing, murmured conversations, and the constant hum of fluorescent lights. The kind of place people pass every day without noticing, unless they need it. Coco noticed. She walked slowly, listening more than speaking. Nurses nodded in surprise. Doctors paused, unsure if this was real. Patients looked up, confused at first, then smiling, then crying. Not because a celebrity had arrived, but because someone important had chosen to come to them. 2. Why this hospital existed. The hospital had been founded quietly years earlier, built on a radical idea that homelessness should never mean invisibility. Here, patients were treated regardless of insurance, documentation, or address. No one was turned away. No one was rushed through. Dignity wasn't a slogan. It was policy. Many patients arrived carrying more than illness. Veterans forgotten after service. Mothers escaping violence. Elderly men with nowhere left to go. Young people crushed by a system that moved on without them. This hospital didn't just treat bodies. It treated stories. Part 2. Why Coco came 3. The moment that changed her. Friends say Coco Gauff had been restless. Not unhappy, but searching. After years of success, trophies, endorsements, and global attention, something felt unfinished. Wins felt quieter. Losses felt heavier. The noise of fame had grown loud enough to drown out meaning. Then someone mentioned the hospital, not as a charity request, not as a PR opportunity, just as a place doing real work. Coco asked to visit, no cameras. That decision alone speaks volumes. 4. No script, no spotlight. Inside one room, Coco sat beside an elderly man wrapped in a thin blanket. He didn't recognize her at first. When he did, he laughed. "Tennis?" he asked. She smiled. "Yeah." He shook his head. "Didn't think someone like you would come here." Coco didn't correct him. She listened. In another room, a young woman held her newborn baby, both receiving care. Coco stood silently, eyes glossy, hands clasped tight. Later, she would say, "I've played in front of millions." But this felt bigger. Part 3. The post that shook America 5. The video. The video was barely 60 seconds. Coco hugging a nurse. Coco holding a patient's hand. Coco wiping her eyes as she stepped outside. No music. No branding. No call to action. Just one line. "Healthcare is a human right." These people reminded me why. Within minutes, it spread. Within hours, it dominated timelines. Within a day, America was crying. 6. Why it hit so hard. The internet is used to celebrity generosity, but this felt different. There was no center stage, no giant check, no press release. What people saw was presence. Coco wasn't saving anyone. She wasn't performing kindness. She wasn't positioning herself as a hero. She was bearing witness. And in a world addicted to distraction, witnessing suffering with humility felt revolutionary. Part 4. The Reaction 7. Nurses and doctors speak. Hospital staff were overwhelmed, not by Coco's fame, but by what followed. Donations poured in. Volunteers signed up. Supplies arrived by the truckload. A nurse said, "We've been doing this work for years in silence." She didn't speak for us. She let people see us. Doctors shared that appointment backlogs shrank overnight as funding surged. Patients watched the video on donated tablets, shaking their heads in disbelief. "She came back?" one asked. "Yes," a nurse replied. And now the whole country came with her. 8 athletes, celebrities, and ordinary people. Athletes reposted the video with one-word captions: respect, powerful, human. Celebrities pledged funds. But the most moving responses came from ordinary Americans. "I was homeless once. Thank you for seeing us. My dad died on the streets. This matters. I'm donating my birthday money." This wasn't fandom. This was connection. Part 5, Coco's Message 9, Breaking Her Silence. Days later, Coco spoke. Not at a press conference, but in a handwritten note shared online. "I didn't go there to inspire anyone. I went because I needed perspective. I left realizing how much responsibility comes with being heard." She continued, "If this moment leads to more care, more dignity, more humanity, then that's bigger than any trophy I'll ever hold." The word spread slower than the video, but deeper. 10. The shift in her legacy. For years, Coco Gauff has been defined by her age, her talent, her wins. This moment reframed everything. She wasn't just a champion of sport. She became a champion of visibility, using her platform not to speak louder, but to shine light where it rarely reaches. Part 6, Why This Moment Matters 11. More than a viral story. Viral moments fade, but institutions remain. The hospital expanded services. Mental health programs doubled. Mobile clinics launched. All because one person with influence chose empathy over ease. 12. A different kind of victory. Tennis teaches you to win points. Life teaches you to count moments. Coco Gauff didn't win a match that day. She won something harder. Trust, respect, impact. And America used to arguing, scrolling, forgetting, pause long enough to feel together. Epilogue, after the applause. Somewhere late at night, Coco Gauff returned to training. Same courts, same grind, same dreams. But something had shifted. She had seen the other side of success, the side where your name opens doors not for you, but for others. And once you see that, you can't unsee it. Final thought. Coco Gauff didn't break the internet with drama. She broke it with decency. She didn't leave America talking. She left America feeling. And in a time when that feels rare, that may be her greatest win yet. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to hit the subscribe button, like, and share. Till next time.